The issue or the phenomenon of human trafficking is increasing, notwithstanding many interventions, the government, many stakeholders, associations, NGOs. Is increasing because the demand is high. In our history, our mother founder, she was not a sister. She was a lay person with 4 children. She was a noble lady. Her first activity before founding us was that of getting the girls from the roads, getting them out of the road and rehabilitating them. So I said, okay, let me try. I have always refused this, even when I was in Nigeria. I have always refused it. I was over there condemning and judging these girls without knowing anything. Not knowing that these girls on the road, not because they want to be on the road, but because somebody wants them to be there and somebody is exploiting them. Many times the family, they consent, but don't knowing the level of what the consent they are giving, they don't know the level and the danger. And the children will be brought here. And many of the girls, that is why we have many of the girls that want to run back home, because they run away from the road. During their transit, when they are transiting, for example, through Libya, many of them come through the road, through the desert. And it's a terrible experience, because when you hear them in the desert, how they pass through the desert, how they are being molested by men there, how they don't have anything, even water to drink. Many of them drink their urine. It's horrible. And they sexually abuse them. And if they don't want to succumb, they punish them and they torture them. Many of them will come with cigarette burn on their belly. Some of them will come with heat. They torture them in many ways. The issue of human trafficking is because the demand is too high. So the traffickers are using all means. They are fighting tooth and nail to get the victims. That is why every day, if you discover them in this way, they will change. Now that you're going to the very rural areas to recruit the victims so that they can be able to meet the demand. We have to deal with 2 factors, the demand and the traffickers. Because if we'll be able to lower the demand, the traffickers will stop trafficking the girls. And if we try to sensitize the people in the country of origin, try to sensitize families, try to sensitize the community, then we will go a long way to fight this horrible, brutal phenomenon called human trafficking. I have many dreams, which is also my hope. One, the dream I have right now is to have an empowerment village, skill acquisition center in the country of origin. We have to go the root cause. And one of the root causes, as I said, is poverty, lack of education. So if I have this empowerment village, I'll be able to recruit these girls. Instead of recruiting them to transport them and exploit them, I recruit them to empower them. I recruit them to offer them possibility. If they can't go to school, they can acquire skills, professional skills, that they can be somebody and they can be something and they can prepare for their future. So that is one of my dreams, to start looking up again and to know that all hope is not lost.